one.
Alright guys, so now we're going to go right into our quads, okay? So we're going to focus on our quads. Remember, our quads are from our knees all the way up to our hips, okay? So we're going to actually lay down into a position where we can put this right at our knee, and then we're going to actually drop our quads right on top of the roller itself. From here, you're going to roll up and down. As you see, he has his elbows on the ground, and he's going to roll up and down on either both or one leg. If you go on one leg, you'll actually feel more pressure, and once you go on both legs, you're going to feel not as much pressure. So as you focus and figure out where it's actually tight on your quad by just exploring around with the foam roller on top of your quad, you can really figure out what is really tight and what you really need to focus on. Okay? So again, you're just working up and down, and again, work on both sides. So then the next one we'll go into our hamstring. Okay, so now for our hamstring, we're gonna actually flip over to our backside, all right, and we're actually gonna straighten out our leg just like that, and put it right underneath our hamstring. From here, we're gonna put our hands behind us. We're gonna lift our butt off the ground and have our heel again onto the other side, and we're gonna roll up and down. And remember, our hamstrings also work from the knee to our hip as well, but from the back posterior side. Okay, so again, we're going to work on that, up and down, and again, if you find those nice tight spots, you just hold it a little bit longer, and just work on breaking up those knots that you have in those muscles. Okay, so now the next one we'll go from there is we'll actually go to our hip. So we'll actually sit on the ball, just like that, right? And we're actually put one foot above, just like that, and we're gonna actually roll the glute area up and down. So as you see, he has his right hand to the ground with his right leg up, okay? And he's holding his leg up so he can get himself in a sideways position, since the glutes run in that myofascial release part all around this area. So we're gonna focus on myofascial release right into that glute area. Now from there, you're gonna roll up and down, trying to get it nice and warm. Okay, so now the next one we'll go to is we'll go to our adductors. So we'll actually go back to our front, and we'll focus on putting the foam roller sideways in between our legs. So now, by putting the foam roller sideways in between our legs, you'll see that he'll have his foam roller sideways between his legs. So now you're working that inside, which is your adductors, okay? So again, that works all the way from your knee to your hip. So you're gonna work on rolling up and down, just like that, and finding again those tight little areas. And when you find it, focus on keeping some tension on it and really focus on breaking it up. Okay, and then the last one we'll do is we'll actually go to our lower back. Okay, so the next one after this is we'll go lay on our lower back, and we'll put the foam roller right on our lower back. Okay, so there's a few ways that we can do this. So the first one we'll do is we'll just lay back, and we'll put our heels into the ground, and we'll actually cross our hands, and we'll just focus on rolling just the lower part of our back. Okay, and you can get that all the way down to your glute, to your hip area as well. So you're gonna work that whole area going up and down. Good? And then after that, guys, is we're gonna actually do our IT band. So we're gonna lay on our side. Good, just like that. And then from there, we're gonna go up and down as well on our side. Now the IT band can be tough. So the way he's doing it right now is the tougher way. To make it easier, you're gonna actually put that top leg in front of you on the ground and put more weight on the front leg so we don't have so much weight on the IT band. You know, the IT band can be really tough on some people, and a lot of people have those IT band issues. So first things first is make sure you try this one first before you go into the other ones, because it can be pretty painful. But to understand, this is what you really need to really loosen the IT band, because the IT band is very hard area to actually stretch, and you actually benefit more off the rolling than you do off the stretch. So that's why this is going to just get better as we go.